Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. Got these updates daily. You don't want to miss them. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started, guys. Another day, another development update. So we got a new development update here, guys. Let's get into it. So the weekly development update. Core technology this week. Core tech teams continue to work on Ledger, consensus, and networking improvements. The DB Sync team also worked on a 13.1.0.0/RC2 release, which includes many DB Sync improvements, makes rollbacks and synchronization faster, simplifies schemas, fixes several bugs, and introduces migrations. This release finalizes the objective set for the DB Sync over the previous 3 months and is a part of the syncing speed objective set for next period. Wallets and services this week. Dataless team enhanced analytics tracking for CPU and RAM and the Byron wallet usage. Tested the new Cardano app on Ledger and Trezor firmware. Work is also ongoing on Cicero migration with the support from developer experience DevX team. The team also continued polishing dApp integration with Lace desktop application. They made some fixes to the application's UI and tested the local node implementation. Finally, they started working on adding the possibility of opening Lace desktop app by listening to Magic Link's interaction. The Adestra team kept working on getting Cardano JavaScript SDK ready for production. The team also worked on implementing multi-sig shared wallets feature and the first implementation of build balance library balance transaction in Cardano wallet. Finally, the team is doing CI/CD changes and preparing for the Cardano wallet release supporting node version 1.35.4. This week, the Plutus team continued working on increasing script capacity and on the Plutus debugger MVP. They also kept working on building Marconi indexers, not macaroni. Lord have mercy. And addressing technical debt, supporting Cardano API in the emulator. Now I kind of want some macaroni and cheese. Anyway, the Marlowe team planned Marlowe runtime testing, wrote different uni tests, and enabled Marlowe Playground to use Nix Flakes. They also replaced the PK with address in the Playground, removed some dependencies, and added the following endpoints right there. Finally, the team fixed default validity interval calculators in Marlowe transactions, wrote end-to-end test scripts for Marlowe LS commands, and implemented the Actus test framework in PureScript. And speaking of macaroni and cheese, I do make the best macaroni and cheese in the world. So, donate to the Patreon. Maybe one day, if I get more popular enough, I can, host like a event like Big Pay did, and I can make you guys all my mac and cheese. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's move on. This week, the Hydra team worked on some current tasks, extending their model-based MPT approach, transaction creation and observation, and resolve the acquire point too old issues of the Hydra node by changing the wallet initialization. Hydra researchers also updated the security proofs of the coordinated Hydra head protocol, which are bound to be included in the Hydra head v1 specification. The Mithra team released a new 2248.1 distribution. They published the first version of the Mithra cryptographic library on crates.io, the Rust community's crate registry. The team also completed the editing of the first draft version of the Mithra Decentralization Network CIP, which is currently being reviewed by the Cardano Network team. And finally, they started simplifying the aggregator node's multi-signer by removing the certificate creation from its responsibilities. Moving on to the governance team, this week, Project Catalyst is holding elections for Circle V4, which will remain open until December 16th. Please look here to learn more about what the Circle is and how to cast your vote as we draw 2022 to a close. Here's a recap on a little on what's to come for Project Catalyst in 2023. What started as an experiment in grassroots innovation has evolved into a community-led organism. Cardano community continues to be the heart of Project Catalyst, expressing their views, steering from the helm, and influencing the overall direction. For 2023, the community is facing some critical decisions on how they would like to see the funding mechanism and governance structure work, specifically how the structure should function, given the required transparency throughout the entire funding process, and how the funding mechanism becomes entirely self-sustaining within the ecosystem. Some of the work has already started. For example, IOHK representatives from the Catalyst community hosted a workshop at the Cardano Foundation Summit to discuss how to make Catalyst more inclusive. The attendees recognized the need for a charter empowering the community to self-determine the next era of Project Catalyst. Having a Project Catalyst charter could be the bedrock for engagement of how each community member participates in the overall governance of Project Catalyst. Additionally, the Project Catalyst and Cardano are heading to the age of Voltaire, and much of the technical aspects of how Cardano will be governed on chain are available to read in CIP 1694. With the release of the Voltaire CIP and the announcements at IO Scottsfest next year promises to be full of evolution, with Project Catalyst playing a significant role in the innovation and growth of Cardano. Yes, sir. So again, that is yet another weekly update. I will continue to do these. These guys seem to enjoy it, and it is very informative. So let's go ahead and move on, guys. Shout out to Onecom, ticker symbol 1COMM. Delegate your crypto to Onecom now, this instant. All right, guys, we need it. The reason why we need it is because you guys know the prices are down. Nobody's really, unless you're a Cardano OG or Cardano fanatic, nobody's really talking about Cardano. Nobody's really talking about crypto like they once did. So it's important that we support these small stake pool operators to keep the decentralization of Cardano decentralized. Follow Onecom for Twitter, news, and notes, and 0% fees until at least the end of June 2023 for all existing and new delegators. Thank you to Onecom for sponsoring the channel. Let's go ahead and move on. This is pretty interesting, guys. So this is coming soon. This is called Cardano Calendar. It'll keep you up to date with all the Cardano news, Catalyst updates, NFT Twitter Spaces, NFT drops, Twitter Spaces, live events, and so much more. Shout out to Kaizen Crypto. They're creating the Cardano Calendar. Keep up with everything happening on Cardano. Cardano Calendar is funded by the community and built by Kaizen Crypto. Never miss the Twitter Spaces, NFT drop, live event, Catalyst, date, and more coming soon. Be sure to follow for more updates. Go ahead and follow. I'm going to go ahead and retweet this bad boy as well. That will also help me too, help me figure out, when's the next Twitter space or when's the next whatever in the Cardano ecosystem. So that's currently being built out now. I wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. And then finally, guys, we have the Hosk here. And he's going to be talking about XRP. And he said that XRP lawsuit could be over by December 15th. Now, do I think it's going to be over by December 15th? Absolutely not. No, these things get dragged out. These lawyers have to be paid. You think these lawyers are going to make a quick and easy, settlement? How long has this been going on? For about a year and a half? So, do I think that's going to happen? Probably not, no. But let's see what Charles has to say. He knows more about this stuff than me.
So. I've heard rumors that the Ripple case will be settled December 15th, and we'll just see. And that could have catastrophic implications for the industry, one way or the other. But, you just keep moving forward. Regardless of what happens, it's a decentralized ecosystem that you guys control. And the United States of America doesn't get to say that Cardano lives or dies. You do, the world. Okay, that's the point of decentralized ecosystems. And we're going to work as hard as we can on our side to make that protocol better, but we're just a voice in a chorus. There's 15 other development companies. There's an MBO on the way, complete on. I've heard rumors that.
So You know, if we do get a settlement that's antagonal to the crypto ecosystem, crypto is going to change. But I'm not going nowhere, guys. I'm going to still bring you the news every day. And I'm still going to just, you know, do what I can to accumulate as much crypto as I possibly can. So, Charles says that the XRP settlement date could be on the 15th. Obviously, I'd like to get this done sooner rather than later. But, you know, we could know more in the coming days. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for you today. Keep chopping wood. I will talk to you guys tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Hit up the Patreon link down below if you do not mind. And I'll talk to you tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Thank you for tuning in and watching daily Vechain and Cardano videos on Satoshi Boomin channel. I want to say a wonderful shout out to our wonderful Patreons here: Maryland Fort Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Faruz Den, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, Allflare LLC, Lucky Sunshine Token, and Catherine Braun. Guys, let's keep chopping wood. Don't let your means be dreams, and thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support.